Hey man, what's up, man? Uh, man, shit, it's crazy last night, man. I had to pay this woman at the store, man, at the gas station, man. I paid her $15 for her to purchase me a $10 charger cord. My phone went dead in the middle of a broadcast. Um, just a second, let me get it about it. Music about it. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Uh, y'all know the fear and the anxiety of being in a tight situation, and your phone, and it seems like all that day won't get past 19%. You know, shit like that. You know, it was one of those days. It was one of those days, and I got a excellent. I got a charger so good at the house, man. I'm telling you, it don't take long. I forgot and left it. I left it home. I left it home. So, you know, it came out to be a pretty good evening. I got me she paid $10 and some change cash for the cord. I charged my phone up, cashed out the 15, man. Just $5 for your troubles. I really appreciate that. Yeah, man. Developing a good family, solid family of dogs, man, for breeding and developing, man. A real good, solid family of dogs. The value of it, you know, the importance of it, the urgency of it, you know, is very important to the real game dog fancy, you know. He's going to take his time. Is he going to make the necessary changes, make the necessary moves to make it happen for his animal? It's not about us. We have to stop making it about us. A who's who. Enough respect. Enough respect. Enough respect. My hat's off to anybody in this game that lasted long enough to make a mark in the game and continuing to leave a good, solid family of bulldogs on the ground to be passed down to you and I. You know, my hat's off to these guys, but it's not about them. Um, what was Mike Tyson's trainer name? What was his trainer name? Um, uh, D'Agostino. Well, every time Mike went into the ring and knocked somebody out, man, by the time you came back from taking a piss in the bathroom, and he was in the before the big lights, getting all the praise and winning and receiving all the glory for the accomplishments that he did in the boxing ring. D'Agostino, man, never for once said one time, say, man, what about me? He knew it wasn't about him. It was about the knowledge that he had that he instilled into his athlete, so the athlete can grow and grow and prosper. And just like Mike Tyson used a similitude for a great dog, an excellent dog, a devastating dog, okay, to be placed in the wrong hands. You see what happened when D'Agostino died? When he died, he was the anchor of a young Mike Tyson's life. In good hands, a great prospect, a great talent in good hands. That was Mike Tyson in the hands of his first and original trainer. Brought him into the house as his own son. Good hands, and he prospered. Junior Olympics, all the way up to pro. And then he dies. So when he died, your grand champion, your 2-minute killer. That's what Mike Tyson was, man. Your 2-minute killer. Anywhere from 5 to 2 to 7 minutes, you out of there. That was him. Once placed in the wrong hands, okay, you got a different keep, man. In comes Don King. In comes Robin Givens. And the only thing that we remember him for is trying to find his mouthpiece after a nobody, Buster Douglas, took him out. This is your dog in the wrong hands, a great dog in the wrong hands. Mike Tyson is a perfect example of that. It's the same thing with your dog. In developing a solid family of dogs. See, this is why I keep reiterating. It is not about you, OG Bulldog, Landon Hill, none of you guys. It's not about y'all. It isn't. The only thing that we value from guys like you is the knowledge that you impart to us. And we share amongst each other to grow and prosper and developing our dogs. You're not going to tell me how I breed my dogs. I'm not going to tell you how to breed your dogs, but we always, we talk. We talk about the family, certain families of dogs. So when we go to speaking of names like Patrick family of dogs, he had a family of dogs. There's many greats that was out there, many great dog men that was out there, many great pit men that was out there that did their thing in the pit world. Everywhere from conditioning, the training, the nutrition, to refereeing, to handling, to being all out involved with the dogs. There's many of them in the game that we can sit and name shout out all the way back to the last 30 to 40, 50 years. See? But there's only a few of them that you can name that you can say, like, put family of dogs behind their name. Bert Sorrells. He been to the box many times. Sorrell, family of dogs. He had a family of dogs. Gary Hammond, maybe when he's been to the dance maybe once or twice. He got skull drug with Bruno at 3/4 staff. But Hammond's family of dog. We still desire Patrick dog. We still desire Garner dog. See? No disrespect, but hey, man, ain't nobody running, hey, they used to come get on to me and troll me. Come on the platform screaming, Bolero, Bolero, Bolero. But look, Fat Bill is a great guy. Very knowledgeable. One of the most intelligent dog men that I have ever listened to, that I have ever actually corresponded with. Me and Bill used to correspond and talk. See? Very intelligent. Sharp. I can't take that from him. This is me giving credit where credit is due. But you can't put family of dogs behind his name. You can, yeah, Fat Bill Reynolds, family of dogs. See? A lot of great ones was out there, and Bill done been to the dance plenty of times. He done won a lot, he done lost a few. See? But you can't put family of dogs behind his name. See? This is when we're talking about the value of developing such family. Developing a family. You can't, I promise you, you cannot develop a family. You ain't finna develop a family breeding your best bitches, your best studs, your best male, your best dogs on your yard, and only keeping 2 puppies and selling 5. Only keeping 2 puppies and selling 7. You can't. You can't. There's no mathematical, there's no genetical way you can do that. Develop a solid family dog. Every goddamn litter you have, I wouldn't care. If she had 4, he would keep 1, gonna sell 3. You can't. You can't. The blueprint is right in your face. Not just the blueprint is in your face, okay? You got a live blueprint in your face, all on Facebook in the last 4 to 9 weeks. They just been coming more and more and more. It came subtle. No, in the last 2 months, it started coming subtle. Now it's wide open. I spoke about it. I spoke about that Barracuda stuff. Now you starting to see some very, very, very well-developed Barracuda dogs on the 10s game. Every Facebook format. Martin Weingartner is not bullshitting with y'all. He is showing y'all the blueprint. The blueprint. Man, I tell you, man, if your heart is not in it for the dogs, you'll never be able to follow this blueprint, man. See, if your heart ain't in it for the dog, I'm telling you, man, you cannot, 98% of us, I'm gonna say us, okay? Because I'm not just gonna say like I'm sitting on a high pedestal. No, I'm not. 97% of us don't have the dexterity, don't have the patience, don't have the discipline to say no. I'm keeping every goddamn thing I breed. And everything I don't need, you already know. You're gonna put it on the back of a postage stamp. Simple as that. Stick to the glue. Yeah, you're going to the glue factory. See? That's discipline. That's discipline because you have an eye for a certain family of dogs that you have, fell in love with, that you have been successful with. So you see the success in this family of dogs. You like Red Boy Jocko dogs. You've been having good success. So you want to focus on developing and understanding the value. What is the value? What is the value? Is the value so, has the value of some of the greatest strains that we have ever had, yard starting strains. 30 years ago, I'm telling you, man, you get an Eli dog, any kind of Eli dog to start a yard with. You cannot do that today. You can't start a yard with any Mayday dog now. You can't start a dog with any Red Boy dog now. Why? Because the more the original, see, I can't blame you for nothing, Landon Hill. I can't blame you, ODG Bulldogs, for nothing that we have did in the past. And any type of mistakes we made, whether it be in nutrition, whether it be condition, or whether it be in breeding, I cannot blame you. You know who I blame? See, this is what a doctor does. A doctor goes to the root. He goes to the root of the problem. The root of the problem is the developers of said strain. See, I go to Victor Acop. I go to Chico Lopez. See, I go to Floyd Boudreaux. I go to Dr. Kimsey Woods. I go to Bobby Bullison Hall. I go to Don Mayfield. I go to Danny Burton. See, I go to Internet, Carl Mills, Pat Patrick, STP. I go to him. I go to all of y'all at the root. It's y'all fault. It's y'all fault. James Crenshaw, you at the top of the pyramid. You at the top of the pro game pyramid when it comes to place the blame on the condition of the whole fraternity of every goddamn dog that's standing on the ground right now. Just being fed. You didn't have to breed Jeep that many times. The money was good. And no, am I telling you not to try to develop you a solid 401k plan for a good solid family of dogs, you know, that you've developed, that the world has came to know? No, I'm not telling you not to do that. But here's the pros. The pros of doing that. Yeah, you're going to make a lot of money. Selling straw, you're going to make a lot of money. It's backing them up to a lot of bitches. You're going to make a lot of money. Those are the pros. See, those were the pros and the benefits of James, Gary, Iris, Jerry, James, Crenshaw. Yeah. See, at the time, yeah, the clique, the joke, inside joke was on us. The clique didn't care nothing about G, really. They didn't. The motherfucker was sold 3 times for $200. See? But they seen the monetary value, so they bred his nuts off. Those were the pros. And they came up big time. They got rich, and y'all was satisfied with whatever y'all got and whatever y'all have today. Now, Pro and Game magazine flips the page. Okay? Here's the cons. The reason why I blame you, James Crenshaw. The reason why I blame you, goddammit, Floyd Boudreaux, Mr. Floyd Boudreaux. You, Tom Garner. See? Pat Patrick. I blame all y'all. Gary Hammond. Yeah, I blame y'all. See? Who else I blame? God damn it. I blame all you, name them. Ronald Boy, I blame you. I blame you. I blame you too. Here's the cons. Jeep. Crenshaw's champion Jeep. 4-time winner. No, 3-time winner. My bad. 3-time winner. He did that. You know? Y'all can scream, you know, there's always certain sports events in history that it was always some fluke that happened. Oh, a bird hit the ball and knocked it back in bounds and the Yankees won the world. Oh, well, God damn it. You know, it's always some fluke shit. But you just got to take it where it is, man. The more Jeep was bred, okay, this raised the percentages, not in the dogs that he produced, over a period of years, 15, 20 years, 30 years from Jeep. That shit depleted so much from the original strain, because I'm not gonna breed my Jeep dog, the same way that Tommy Pete breed his. And you see the direction with J-Bo breeding his. So who's gonna stay more true to a certain strain of dog to say, hey, these are the real Jeep dogs? Anybody? Oh my God! How many killers is actively pushing Red Boy dog? See? Now you got Thomas O.D. Now you got Thomas. You got Landon Hill. You know what I'm saying? You know, Landon calling Thomas, or Thomas calling Landon. I said, man, where can I find me a good? Where can I find me a good Mayday dog at? Where can I find me a good Macho Butt dog at? You shouldn't have to ask nobody that, because we lost the value and the importance of developing a solid family of dogs. See, the most powerful elements on earth, the most powerful elements in the universe, has always been based on La Familia. Look at the mafia. Family. That's why they're so strong. Family. Family. The Gambino family couldn't be scatterbred. The Gambino family couldn't have Indians in it, niggas in it, Italians in it, Jamaicans in it, Irish in it. No, man. La Familia, family. See? And you see how tight knit this stuff was. And you see how powerful it was. Family. Same thing with the dogs. Same thing with the dog. This is not hard. This is not hard. But like I say, it's 98% of us. I done raised a percent because Tavares Davis has jumped in. 98% of us don't have the discipline not to sell any dogs. To breed what we need, to breed what we can take care of, the breed that we can have good watch over, not the overbreed where your baby mama got 3 by here, your auntie. No, man, you can't do that. You cannot do that. You got dogs scattered all out in one neighborhood, man. You got 25 dogs, and I bet where you living at, you might got 4 dogs. You can't, you can't do that and be successful. Because Landon Hill, all this farming dogs out. Okay, Landon Hill, hypothetically speaking, I'm gonna just use you. You my prop. You my good prop today. Okay, check this out. Return the pages. Now look. Okay. Landon Hill, yeah, bro, man. What's up, man? Oh man, I'm chilling. What you got down there? Oh man, the person be 14 more acres down here in Ocala, Florida, man. Yeah. Hey, look here, man. I'm finna see you 10 down there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Hey, Sasmo Savo, he called me from where he at. Hey, man, hey, pro, man. Hey, man, what's up? Yeah, man, I just got 14 acres, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna send Solo down there. I'm gonna send 3 more down there. This pregnant bitch, I'm gonna send her down there. All right, cool. You sending all these goddamn dogs in my yard. I'm sending all these goddamn dogs in your yard, and vice versa. See, this is what happens. This is a open disclaimer that nobody likes to own up to. Here's the disclaimer when you're doing shit like that. ODG Bulldog, I send you 5 puppies. Look, when those puppies is out of my dominion and control is this. If I'm sitting right here next to these pack of cigarettes that I'm smoking, I have dominion and control of it. Because guess what? If Thomas or Landon Hill try to reach over and grab these cigarettes, I'm gonna knock fire at your ass. But if I go way to the front office up in these Newports right here, guess what? I don't have dominion and control of it, and you can do what you want with it. See? Out of respect, I would do right by your dog, and I would expect you to do right by mine. But if you foot the bill, you foot the weed, you worming these dog, you shoving and you 2 scoops in a rake every day. See? While Lanny here sits up in where he got the paperwork on every goddamn thing. You doing all the footwork down here with the dog. Okay. So if Lanny Hill happened to just pull up on you, man, in March, is one of his bitches pregnant. And he can't say, God, shut the fuck up. You can't say nothing. Shut the fuck up, bro. I can't say nothing. What I'm a snap for? What I'm a snap for? I sent my dog down there to you. For me to even consider sending SRB Apollo a dog, I'm gonna have to know that you is a solid dog, man. And I know that you're gonna do right by a dog. You know the genetics of it. You know what I'm saying? You know everything. I'm just saying, you is a good solid dog, man. I'm not gonna send a dog to an idiot. See, I'm not. So I'm gonna know that you gonna already know what you doing. So I come on your yard, pull up on dang, you done bred. Oh, I ain't gonna complain because you done bred this my bitch that I done farmed out to you. I just know that you did right by it, and whoever you bred her to, you didn't just breed it to anything. You ain't around here peddling no dog, bro. You have the same attitude as Martin Weingarten. See, y'all have to start thinking alike. Like minds think alike. And like attracts like. Oil and water don't mix. See? Oil and water don't mix. The oil of the dog game is the one, man. I swear to God, man, you couldn't put a price on nothing. They ain't gonna sell you shit. You ain't getting shit. No disrespect, but they just ain't gonna sell it. They keep it everything they got, and the only way you gonna get some if you're standing across from it. If you're standing across from it, and that's facts. But like I say, man, look, that's real, man. Let me tell you something. Boy, if we on the subject of developing solid strains of dog, is it good that there's so many strains of red boy dogs? If you ask Pro, I can give you a simple answer. No, it's not. It's not good. Why is it the best of certain strains? There's not too many variations of it. How many variations of Homer that y'all know of? Ozzie Stevens Homer. I hit you with a brick right then, didn't I? How many variations of Ozzie Stevens Homer that y'all know of that you can say, hey, I got Homer dogs? They know there's not. You can't name you can't name 4 variations of an Ozzie Stevens Homer dog. You know why? Because those that had that blood, those that worked that blood, those that campaigned that blood, those that few people that had their hands on, they kept it in the circle, man. It didn't get out like that. It didn't get out like that. And the couple that did get out, man, I'm telling you, got smashed and mangled up so good, man. Home was so far away from it because they done diluted it with so much bullshit. You's not gonna get that real Homer like that there unless you go out there to Salt Lake City somewhere. Unless you go to California. I know where the spot's at. I know where it's at. You go to Virginia. I know where it's at. See? A good solid family of dogs, man. You do it by keeping your dogs. Keeping your dog. You keeping them happy, but you keeping them. You're holding on to them. Sitting there reading them journals, man, goddamn it, oh, every page you're trying to, oh, well, I decided to let go. We cutting back. We let a few good ones go. Every blue moon, we let a few good ones go. Yeah, that's the one that quit before the kick. Yeah, oh, these are something bad. You don't let, nobody lets a good dog go. Don't be fooled. Nobody lets a good dog go when each and every one of us is thriving The owner tornado, the owner shady lady, okay? The owner tombstone, even him. See, everybody's striving. Everybody's striving to own a raisin, a hell being, a Molly B. Everybody's looking for that dog. Everybody's looking for that prototype dog. They let a few good ones go. You gonna let Zebo go? Zebo wasn't passed around like that. He was stolen and passed around, sold like a hot potato, because there was blood on him. It's wrong. It was blood on Zebo, man, when they stole that dog. But who gives these dogs away? Nobody. See what I'm talking about, Atlanta here? But I talked to an old good buddy of mine. He was, he had got good correspondence with Mr. McGee. Mr. McGee was gonna sell him a couple of good dogs, but Mr. McGee froze up on him and couldn't get none. So some type of way he still ended up with some Panther and the Zebo dog. And this is the last 3-4 years, almost 4 years of development of this brother getting these dogs. He's like, man, what do I need? What do I need? I'm sitting there looking, just tapping on the table like this right here, looking at him on the messenger screen. I'm just tapping on the table. I say, man, look, I'm gonna tell you what you need, man, to really, really spice that shit up. See, you need to start looking at some of the old Stevens dogs. You know what I mean? You need to try to track some of that Homer stuff down. How can I get it out? I said, I know where it's at. I know where it's at. At the time, I really didn't know where it was, but guess what? My brain moves like an IBM processor. At the same time, I'm dialing Patty Bullock. And I talked to her about their family of dogs. See? I didn't call Fat Bill. I didn't call Twin. No disrespect. I didn't call Chico Lopez. I ain't called Tom Garner. I ain't called Maurice Carver. I ain't called none of y'all. Guess who I called? I called the Exalted Master. I called Patty Bullock. She was raised feeding these dogs. She was raised feeding them. I called her and called my protege. At that time, he was my protege. And he still is, because he comes to me all the time, bugging me for guidance. And I try to give it to, if I don't know it, I go to somebody that does. So what do? I call Patty. I got him on the 3-way. And I tell her, I was like, hey, I know every blue moon now, hey, I know y'all got the home and the Okie dog. Y'all still got them? I know y'all got them. Because every blue moon, every 5-6 years in the Gazette, it'd be a little small block. They don't even put a big ad in it. It's Day Magazine. They don't even put a big ad in it, but every 5 or 6 years, it'd be an ad about as big as a goddamn motel napkin. Inbred Homer dog. Dog, yeah, real Okie dog, Homer dog. Every 3, 4, 5 years, right there, boom. They gonna put it up there. But I ain't seen it in the most recent years. So she was telling me that, hey, I say, man, I know y'all know where that, man. Damn, Hank, goddamn, Hank. Well, Hank ain't leave. You can't talk to Hank. She shook her head like, Hank's not gonna lead you to him, but I'm gonna tell you who got him. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give him your number. He lets one go every blue moon, but when he does, he'll get, yeah. So I'm sitting here, okay, cool. You heard that, bro? Yeah, I heard that, man. Thanks, bro. Cool. All right, cool. I did that. I'm sitting up minding my own business. 10, 11 months later, he hit me up on Messenger, trying to blow me up. I can't, man. I'm not ignoring his call, but man, I just can't talk to you. But I finally clicked on the thing. He sent me the pedigree and he showed me a pretty little black puppy. Oh my God! I opened it up, man. So yeah, man, broke bread. He bred his bitch. He bred his brood bitch. She had 9 puppies. He only let 2 of them go. Somebody else got one, and this nigga down here got this and he been breathing into his stuff. Not it done went from him calling me every other day, asking me, man, pro, shit, what if I breathe this and what if I breathe that? That pro, ain't nobody got no 48, pro, ain't nobody got no 37, pro. He calling weights now. That's the value of a good family dog. Yeah, Homer lost, but Homer lost. Homer lost. Yeah, he lost. Jeep beat him. So what? But when you're talking about the genetic code of a solid family of dogs, Homer was light years beyond Jeep, and still is. Still is. Still is. You can blindfold yourself and do a Chinese cartwheel and land on a yard full of Jeep dog, but you can't do that with a Homer dog. You got to know where to go. Everybody ain't got it. See? And look at how many times Homer was bred. See, when I did that before the Bulldog World, I got to republish that video. That video I got to republish when I went into the ROM list and showed you all them high percentage, all the. Oh yeah, man, goddamn. You're fucking nuts long as a cell phone. You should have all them champions down there. You should. Look how long your nuts is. But guess what? Mine was better. I wasn't bred about 4 times. I wasn't bred but 3 times. And my shit's still around. It's still strong. It'll still kill your ass under 40 minutes. It still bite through steel pipes. See, I can't say that about you. It's a couple of y'all, yeah, I ain't gonna lie now, I ain't shitting on all y'all. It's a couple of y'all out there got some damn good Jeep dogs. But those are the ones that understood the value of the strain. They understand it. And they students of the game. They ain't gonna get mixed in with no clown, man. $1,500 for a pup don't excite them. Whoa, they gonna keep it. And then, guess what? They feel like they don't need it. Guess what? Hey, you better believe it. Dirt going on. Dirt going on. Dirt will go on. See? The value of developing a good family dog. I ain't gonna put a percentage on. I'm gonna say most of us. Most of us in the game, the cash in. The cash in. Some of us cross addicted. We got bullies and game dogs. See? That money. That money. That money. So I don't know, man. You cross addicted. You cross addicted. You love the American Bully and you love the game dog. You love the Excel, you love the game dog. You got Excel on one side of the yard, you got game dog on the other side of the yard. Cross addicted. And you know deep in your heart on the other side of the yard, regardless of what you selling it for, you ain't got nothing but a yard full of shit eaters on one side of the yard. Shit eaters. Not just literal shit eaters. Some of them do eat their own shit. And some of them you can smell 4 blocks away. They shit so stink. But you got a yard full of solid family game dogs over here. Not family, but great dogs. You winning with them too. You beat niggas ass with them game dogs, but you know in your heart that them X's you got over there, they straight mutts, shit eaters, mongrels. You don't know, yeah. The pedigrees on them dogs change every 3, 4, 5 years because the bitch found out Mr. slip the pug off into the shit to get his nose flatter. Oh, man, it 3/4 pug. His grandmama shit. Oh, man. Man, shit. Well, one time, man, I thought Mr. Miyagi was going to surpass G till they find out the truth about Miyagi. Right now, you can't trade a Miyagi dog for a bologna sandwich. Is this what the game dog is going to? Yep. Yep, and at a fast, rapid pace. A fast pace. I'm telling you, shit moving at Mach speed. The shit. Pushing the shit. But guess what? Guys like Landon Hill, they just sit back thumping their heel because they waiting on you. They waiting on cats like you. What cats owe you this full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. See, y'all the dogs, yeah, you screaming at the line, ain't got nan tooth in your mouth. But you gonna scratch like you left something over there. You still is no use. You no use to the game, you no use to the fraternity. Because all the hard work that I put in developing the strain, all the culling that I done did, I'm not promoting this, and I'm not condoning this. That's my disclaimer. But I'm just telling you how it is. All the culling I've done, not me saying that I've done it, but I'm just speaking in character. All of the culling that I've done. Oh man, it's all the pads, like all the notes out of all the man. Oh, I look at the calendar. Oh man, look at all these dogs I done wormed out, man. I got all these dogs, man. All the work that I put in, all these miles I done walked. You know what I'm saying? This is what I done put in. This hard work. And keeping my family solid, a dog solid. Not even getting none away. And the only way you're gonna develop a solid family dog, man, this is gonna scare a lot of y'all. This is gonna scare a lot of y'all, man. The only way you're gonna really get a solid family of dogs, not just breeding good dogs, man, but getting out there competing with it. Dog, maybe you had a lot of wins, but you had a whole lot of losses too. Crenshaw in too, he lost some, he lost too. There ain't but a few out there, man. You just put out there and just put on a pedestal and say we just throwing a real deal, major league numbers and percentages. We talk about going out there loading up, not just one or two by themselves, but some of them travel by themselves with 4 or 5 dogs by themselves, and a coop of chickens on the front seat. They didn't fuck off. They knew both the value of their poultry, they knew the value of their dog, and keeping the family solid. Kobe did. He didn't play. And I thank him, and I thank the Kobe family, the descendants of the Kobe family. I thank y'all, man. I thank y'all for doing what y'all did with the dog. I just can't keep it more real than that. But it's not about them. It's not about us. It's about that dog. It's about that dog, man. Keep it about that dog. Huh? Say what? Yeah, so what you doing? Gonna go heat that up? They ain't got no microwave in there. Yeah, they got a microwave in there. But that's what you do, man. This is what you do, small world. Don't sell no dogs, man. Don't sell no dogs. Be patient, man. Breed that one bitch. Breed that one bitch and see that little hit the ground. Keep all of them. Don't breed 3 bitches. They don't breed 2 bitches. Don't breed 3 bitches knowing you ain't got the room. You ain't even made plans even set no space up to accommodate all these dogs we breed. I have to speak in the we statement. I can't say y'all or you. I have to say the we. See? All the stuff we doing. You ain't disciplined enough to walk past a dog and see a bitch bleeding and can't wait till she stop. You ain't got the discipline to just say, hey man, just leave it there. I'll catch him in another heat cycle. That bitch might go through 4 heat cycles when you find the breeder. You don't have the discipline to do that. All you see is dollar signs. And your monetary value ain't gonna do nothing but make everything that you got, regardless of how good it is, 4, 5 years, 6, 7, 8 years from now, all that shit you done let out on the yard, let out the side of that yard, turn to straight boo, basura, dumpster juice, garbage, shit. I seen some Jeep dogs. I seen some Mayday dog. I seen some Bolio dog. I seen some Eli dog. I seen a lot of dogs. I seen some Cottonham dog. Oh man, I seen some alligator dog. I seen some banjo dog. I seen a whole lot of great strainer dog, Homer dog. Oh my God, I done seen a whole lot of dog. I done seen a lot of I done seen a lot of Yellow John dog, Red Boy dog. Oh boy, you keep going. Oh man, I seen it. Oh boy, May 2 dog. I done seen them. I done seen them. I done seen a lot of these dogs, man. Look. The original mold, they done fell far from that mold, man. This shit just it's insane. You done mangled up, man, we done mangled up these dogs so goddamn much. You done mangled up the dogs, and then, man, look, we still trying to keep it about us. Trying to keep it about us. We lie on our dogs. If we bring a forensic geneticist on each and every one of your yards and to look at your dogs, those with pedigrees on pads on their dog, a forensic geneticist, game dog geneticist. Hey, oh man, what you man? We got macho butt dog. Bitch, you ain't did never took a married bitch up there and bred the macho butt. Quit placing the dogs on the dog with the most value. This is what we doing. You fucking it up. Hey man, I know a homeboy around here got some real Tyrone dog. Man, you ain't never met Bach. You ain't never talked to Bach. You ain't never talked to what the other brother's name, man? You ain't never talked to him. You ain't talked to damn one of them. You don't even know what a Honduras at. Talking about you got a Tyrone. You ain't got shit. See? Did I look at your pedigree? Tyrone back in the 9th generation. You know the Tyrone dog. Stop placing the value on your dogs according to a famous dog in the pedigree. You can't do that. Place the value on your dog by standing in front of your opponent. See? And shaking his hand when you win or shaking his hand when you lose. I see all day and do this shit. I snap. Go into marathon mode. I snap. That's where the family dogs come from. You know when we say Mayfield family dog, Don was there. Carver family dog. He was 67 in his record, but he was there. You know, he may not took a whole lot of winners to the box and was in the box with him. But that bitch know how to stick this male to that female. Go buy that. Yeah. Send them on over here. Yeah. Hey, let me hold that dog. Yeah. Maurice knew how to do that. And if it was a goddamn dog that he wanted and y'all figured he couldn't get his hands on, the man, I tell you, man, talk you off a pie truck. You gonna go over there swearing you ain't gonna sell no dog. The man been trade you a buck knife for one of your best bitches. And he breed the bitch to one of his machines. Ironhead was a machine. Stompanato was a machine. These dogs were machines in the box. They wasn't cold dogs that threw hot dogs and winning dogs. No, they wasn't. They was there. Machine. And he was successful behind that. Got to be more disciplined, man, than what we doing with these dogs. Stop selling your goddamn dog, man. Keep it. Stop selling it. Keep it, man. And some of y'all have sold some good dogs. The other kennels, the other programs have taken the dog that you got, that you sold them, and implemented into their breeding program, whether it made it better or it just enhanced what they had. And guess what? You be the first one talking about, oh yeah, you know that champion such and such they got over there. I bred. Yeah, you bred them, but that's as far as you got. You bred them, bitch. You sold them, motherfucker. And they took them and put all the work and blood, sweat, and tears in it. Yeah, they get the credit for everything that dog do. If he made title, they get credit for it. In this situation, you like Shaq real daddy. In this situation, you like Shaq biological daddy. That's all you is. You bred the dog. You got the original paperwork on the dog. You got the mama, granddaddy, everybody. You got the whole family on there. You but that's all the credit you get. It don't go no fuck past that. This is what pissed me off about a whole lot of you brothers out there, a lot of you Chicos out there, a lot of you white guys out there that got them Ghana dogs. Y'all keep giving Tom all the praise. Man, Tom ain't did shit but bred, masterminded the plan. See? Masterminded the plan. Great offensive coordinator. Tom Garner, great offensive coordinator. He knew how to draw up the game plan to put good solid dogs on the ground. He did that and still doing it. He didn't get no credit for your blood, sweat, and tears. He ain't walk now. Tom ain't walk season. Now mine. He didn't. He ain't walk Conan. He ain't conditioned Conan. He didn't. Come on, man. Start giving y'all self credit, man, and stop devalue. See, when you devalue yourself and continue to keep these legends on the pedestal like that, hey, they did their thing, but you ain't doing nothing but depleting your self-worth in the future, in the long run. The hell you is 25 years of being in the dog, and you still telling everybody you pushing Ghana dog, you pushing Bujo dog. After 20 years, your name ain't behind damn dog. I know for a fact in the future, man, hey man, look at Landon Hill stuff. Yeah, I want some of that Hill stuff. Who you talking about, Landon Hill? Yeah, yeah, that's real. See, this is what you strive for, man. If you talking about leaving a mark, if your mark is in the box, that's where it dies at. Okay, yeah, damn right. Yeah, you're right there. That's where it dies at. The real mark is in the brood box. The real mark is in the brood box. That's where you leave the mark at. That's the only mark that's relevant. In the brood box. Ask double grand champion Tornado. That bitch won 10. How many of the 10 that bitch killed? Right now, you can't show me a double inbred grandson of Tornado right now. Nowhere on this planet. You can't. Who got the inbred Tornado dog? Nobody. Who got the grand champion mammy dog? Not one of y'all. Not now one of y'all got a dog, grand champion mammy in the pedigree. And she was a scatterbred killer. See? These are common facts. I understand the value of a good, solid family of dogs. I respect what CML is doing. I respect what Stone City Jess is doing. See? But see, with me and G, we put our minds together with this blood right here, and we talking about understanding the value of a dog. It's a difference. Everything that lands on the ground, everything is being bred for competing purposes only. All I'm doing is wall climbing. That's all I'm doing. All I'm doing is lure chasing. That's all I'm doing. All I'm doing is hogging. Literal hogging. That's all I'm doing with these dogs. See what I'm saying? Any task that you got these dogs doing, listen, Landon Hill. I don't even drink beer, man. Send me one of them beers. Send me one of them beers. I'm gonna pour it out, put Kool-Aid in it. I'm gonna drink one with you, but I'm gonna be drinking Kool-Aid. Send me a beer, bro. Send me a beer, man. But it got to be a family. It got to be a family. I've been talking about family on this podcast pretty close, almost up to a year now. Somebody should be able to go into my DM and say, "Pro, I ain't showing nobody this right here, but since you've been talking right here, look, I did this breeding right here. Now I got a great granddaddy on the yard. You know, I got half brothers and half sisters on the yard. And I want somebody to be able to come to me in 5 years and say, hey, bro, man, before when I first started watching your show, I had good dogs, man, but I didn't have a family. What I did, I got rid of everything but this male. I got rid of everything but this male and this bitch. It started with a plane. Now look at here, pro. And they showing me this shit right here, pro. These are 2 dogs I started with. This the grandmama right here. That's the granddaddy right there. Them 2 right there, they half brothers. This bitch here, she pregnant. We just bred her to her little mate. We bred her to her first cousin. Yeah, family. See? Family. Solid. You keep it in the family. See, this is what y'all don't understand. We always talking nutrition. Oh, what to put in our dog. Yeah, we got to put the right things in our dog. But see, when you're talking about breeding a solid family dog, what do we mean by solid? Solid is not only in performance, solid is in genetic health. When you got a family of dogs, landing here, you've been breeding your dogs a long time, bro. I know about it. We talk all the time. See, you know the defects. You know what anything that's bad within your family of dogs, anything negative, you know it. Why? Because you keeping it in the family and you know what it is and you know how to get it out and you know how to work. You know exactly what you need to add. Well, we're gonna do an outcross. What you gonna do, man? I'm trying to look for this bad. I want to breed it. I want to breed the Eurobuck. You know, I want to breed the ship. Okay. I want to breed the Gacho. Okay. I want to breed the SJ. I want to breed the brand. We naming all these goddamn dogs we want to breed to. But when you got a family on the yard, why do that outcross? They may be the same family dog or similar, distantly related in some type of way. Okay, fine and dandy. Take that chance to go out there and bring a lot of fire to your blood. But with the fire, I'm telling you, with the fire, it's gonna come a lot of dumpster juice with it too. I'm trying to tell you. Instead of doing that, why you even just take this bitch right here and breed her back to her great uncle? Why? Because your great uncle, yeah, he came from an earlier cross that we did when it was necessary. And then guess what? I'm doing this and I'm being safe and I'm keeping it in the family and I'm not taking the chance of inheriting any more bad traits or any more bad genes. And you sitting there wondering, why, man, when did the red butt juggle dog stop going from the front and start going to the ass and shit like that, all kind of shit. And Dave, he sit here and told y'all, and he tell you all the time, man, that them dogs is Zebo dogs. They really, all of them is really their dog got so much Zebo in them, boy, you wouldn't even imagine. And the Tant dogs. How about that? Huh? How about that? A whole lot of Zebo in them. Y'all know a lot of y'all that really breed a lot of them them real Tant dogs. I ain't talking about the red butt Jocko dog. The Tant dog, the yellow John dog, the yellow dog, the real yellow dog that keeping this stuff pure, trying to keep it pure. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all getting black puppies. You gonna get a black puppy. You done got a black puppy. You got one busky, but that bitch has so many dark, tinted black streaks running through his fur, all through half his tail was black. Deep black, man. Come on, man. Zebo did that. He kept the mouth in it. It was him. Adams, grand champion Zebo. See, when we talk about prepotency of dogs, there wasn't but a handful of them that was actually really prepotent. Really prepotent. And Zebo was one, even though he was a dub with Honey Bunch, but he was one of them. And surprisingly, number 2 on that list when Amy Greenwood, when Miss Renee Greenwood, R.I.P. Miss Renee, and condolences out to the Greenwood family. I always say that. When she did that list, she talked about Jeep, him being so prepo, but number 2 on that list. The number 2 dog of her educated knowledge into these dogs. Everything that her husband Ralph taught her about dogs, number 2 was Virgil. Ozzie Stevens, grand champion Virgil, not the Gamblers Virgil. No relation. Ozzie Stevens Virgil. When they're talking about great producing dogs who had that superior prepotency level, Virgil was right behind Jeep. Yeah. That's facts. You know what landed here? I highlight that. I'm gonna highlight that. Landon Hill just said they say Lonzo Andy is really Jocko's side. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. What's the name of the dog? Not Snowball. Not Snowball. See, we talking about Zebo. Those that really understand can sit back and admire the Zebo as a dog from a distance and admire his strain from a distance. Those that really know the real Zebo man, see Zebo, y'all call Zebo. But those that knew Zebo and had Zebo and that really was around Zebo, they call Zebo a snowball dog. See, Zebo was a snowball dog. Snowball was a killer. Snowball was a natural born killer. 25 people in the chat. Small world. He said good morning to the chat. MRR Key. He was good, fellas, man. Nothing much, man. Like I say, man, I was talking yesterday, man. My shit got cut short. I started the broadcast with 2%. But, my spirit was in me and the scratches on me. I fell on my chest and came up and made it over. I was required to complete the scratch, and I did that. Okay, so I'm back. I noticed that when I go into my catalog, all my videos that I hid, I can go up under the cover and pull them out and look at them myself, but I don't see no value in that as far as me just doing that because I'm the one who made the videos and I know what I said and all that. But when I decide to share one, I share one with you, MRQ. If I send you one landing here, one of the old vintage videos I got, if I send you one, it's gonna ask me to publish. When I publish, it takes that padlock off it. I think it goes back on YouTube. I don't know how it works. But, neither here or there, man. Solid family dog. Don't talk to solid family dogs, man. And don't talk to solid family dog and talk about you got a solid family dog. And you never been on an invite. You ain't been nowhere on an invite. I'm gonna just go that low. Down the totem pole. You can't be running no family dog and you ain't been invited nowhere to see the dogs. Not just them dogs, but many great dogs or potentially great dogs. You ain't get nail invite. You got a family dog. All this shit go hand in hand. This is why real dog men, when some of these guys be sitting up talking to them, yep. Them dudes, first thing they do, they'll scratch their ear, man, like won't even respond and just barely give you very little input. They're like, man, this idiot don't know what the hell he talking about. Just let him run his big mouth. The more he talk, the more stupid he get. They tried to say that by pro one time. They got cussed the fuck out, and I just mashed the gas on them. Just mashed the gas. See, this is what I'm gonna tell each and every one of you guys. This is what I had to start doing, and it's been much better for me. I just recently been through a family crisis, man. The last 5, 6 days, a family crisis. So, and I'm still dealing with that, but my resilience to push forward and let it be is what it is. I just fall back on my support system, which is once again my family. You gotta have family, man. You have it for your dogs. Have it for your dog. Understand the concept of family for your dogs. This is the value. The value is in family. Um, the will to actually go out there to take a chance to do what some of these guys do with this dog, I mean, it takes nerve, man. But we got so far off the mark, man. We talking about, man, coming up with a fund to catch to help a fellow bulldog with legal. Listen, man, ain't no fun for the jack boys. Ain't no fun for the burglars. There's no fun for the store thieves who run off and stole boosted. There's no fun for them. Who has a fund? Who raises money for a fund for jaywalkers in case they go to jail? Now they don't do it, man. What the hell, man? The game dog man ain't got no business doing that. I can't raise no funds for you, man. I just tell you to be careful. Be careful. Just be careful, man. Be careful to respect the game. Respect the game. You'll last. You'll have a good run. Plenty good run. Many good runs. You'll have a lot. You have so many good runs, won't even be fun. You'll be like, man, this got to be legal. They're having a good run if you smart. But you fuck around and stumble up in the presence of an idiot for the sake of trying to breed to a good dog, or presence of an idiot for your own monetary greed, and you get trapped up in some shit that you can't never get out. Playing around with these dogs. Then you got the tree huggers, not being a negative word, saying it negative, because I hugged the tree yesterday. And guess what, boy? It felt so good. There was so much negative energy and so much stress left in my body. I hugged the tree yesterday too. So you can call pro and game a tree hugger. I hug the tree. But the tree huggers, uh, Buck City, that's the name of the dude. Buck City. Yeah, Buck City. They on you, bro. I don't know what you done did. Yeah, dude. Let me stop lying. I know what you did. But they on you, man. They on you. They ain't missing their code date. I gotta get an update from I gotta get the brother to send me the name of the female, the woman that put that post up. I read it, y'all. This, I'm telling you, the biggest underground sport in the world. The biggest. There's not an underground sport in the world larger than these game dogs and the men that play around with it. There's not a fraternity of any other genre, any other sport on the underground circuit. Even when they had backyard brawls, even when they had Fight Club, Monday Night fucking no. None of that will ever reach the magnitude of this. International shows. Motherfuckers flying the shows. Yeah. The biggest underground sport in the world. And we letting a few idiots come in and deplete it because of their greed. Because of their greed. Oh man, I sure hate that Evo to me put that advertisement up there. Talking about all this straw for sale. They selling all this straw trying to clone, trying to recreate something. Listen. Keeping it real with you, man, not to beat on some spiritual stuff, but you know, this is Sunday morning, so I got to give you a little something. He didn't create that dog. God created, better believe it. God created your best dog. God created your best dog, man. You ain't creating nothing. God created your best dog. You got to keep it about that dog, man. I salute the ones out there that's not slacking in their duties when it comes to being custodian of the breed. You know, as far as breed, you know, out there, you know, then they're not being lazy. You're not lazy dog man. You're not lazy dog man. You get up. Some of y'all out there right now listening to on the Bluetooth out there shoving this shit. Out there putting hay out because it's wintertime. See? But then again, there's some of y'all still balled up under the cover. Ain't even listening to the broadcast. Balled under the cover, man, slobbing out the mouth. You know, yeah, man. You get your dogs out there barking. How you get up? And you know, like I say, you're trying to keep it about you. So while you keep it about you, you get up if you get up, first thing you do, you ain't gonna go out there and check on your dog. You might look out the window, shut the fuck up, and then jump in the car and go to the store and get you some gravel and roll up. Then now you got a dog on your mind, but yeah, but look all this shit you done put your dog through. Where goddamn it, shit, MRI Key, he got up 3 o'clock. I mean, he got up 6 o'clock this morning, man. He worked from 6 to about 7:30 and everything done for that morning. He ain't got to do nothing. He ain't got to do nothing but slide by the house on his lunch break to make sure ain't no kick over the water bowl because it was 78, it was 80 degrees, 85 degrees, 92 degrees that day. Take the time to come home, slide by the house on his lunch break. And if he can't make it there, he got a partner that he can trust. Man, hey man, yeah, I'm gonna give you such every week, man, to go by my house, man, at lunchtime to make sure water these dogs, you know, bowl. Cause I got these 3 dogs over love to turn their water bowl over. They have to drink. See, they don't do that. Some of y'all won't do that. Y'all won't do it. You won't do it. You see a dog kick over the water bowl. You see a dog kick over the water bowl. You sit right there and roll your blunt and then jump in your car and haul ass. Good dogs. Good dogs. This is in the wrong hand. See, y'all the trainer that got Mike Tyson after D'Agostino died. That's who most of y'all is. That's who most of y'all is. Got to be a better way. You got to be a better way, man. You got to be smart. You got to be smart. I'm telling you, this you know, if you're really a dog lover, if you're really a serious dog lover, and you feel like, well, hey man, okay, well, I don't want my pit bull scarred up. You know, I got other purposes and other uses that I'm breeding them for. Okay, well, fine. I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna sit back and give you a lighter tap on the hand. Look, you crazy, man. It's real shit. You know, there's a lot of dogs they thought were gonna make ROM in the next year. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Some dog right out of Florida, couple of them up there in Georgia too. They ain't gonna happen. They gonna make ROM. I'm talking about. I'm talking about the camps that got these dogs, man. They so desperate, man. I'm talking about, man. Shit, the mailman can walk by with a bitch and they're breeding them trying to get some. And the more they doing that, the less successful they becoming. And the real bulldogs are there. I'm telling you, man, they won't publicly say it because they're gentlemen. You got to remember, we gentlemen first, and then we're bulldogs second, but we're gentlemen first. So they're gonna be gentlemen. We gentlemen. They're gonna be like, yeah, I mean, I really gotta call J-Bo. Oh God, J-Bo might not even be woke, but that's okay. Hey, Danny Hill. I already know that, bro. I already know that. Hold on. Hold on. I'm glad he put that statement on there. Hey, guess what? Do Sorrells go? Here's the question in that move. Here's a question in that equation. Here's a question that relates to the statement that I'm just not seeing. Pardon me, Landon Hill, but listen. He says Sorrells go back to Greenwood also. Okay, well. What if Madison Parker Papa say, no, Sorrell goes back to me? Well, probably for a couple of dogs he does, but he doesn't necessarily go back to you, Mr. Parker. You know? And like I say, it's like this right here. Whoever jumped in front of that dude who's trying to catch that ball to go out in that World Series, it was gonna be 3 outs. And the fan jumped up and dove, they caught him with his mitt. Guess what? It's a wrap. It was done, signed, and delivered. And it was a legitimate win in the eyes of the referee and the umpire. Guess what? In the record book, it was a legitimate win. Oh, man, he'd have caught that. That'd have been 3 outs. But who to say, man? He'd have dropped the motherfucker. Same thing with these dogs, man. We can't. These people here ain't gonna slip. Every time they move, one got a wet sign, wet flow sign, stuck to the thing over there. But yeah. Who is this? Will Francis? He says Sorrell go back to Bull, Bolio half brother. Well, okay. This is what I'm trying to tell you now, Will Francis. Start developing these dogs when you tell me what they go back to. They go back to me. But actually, you know, if you want to say, hey, yeah, okay, yeah, I bought a dog from Landon Hill. First dog from Landon Hill. Some of his Tyrone stuff that he got. You know, I just seen this little vision right. I just seen this little vision right here where I seen where I can make a better move. So I went and added this to it. That's just what it is. Each and every one of y'all gonna breed your dog any way you want. Even some of y'all partners call yourself kennel partner, but each and every one of y'all running different strains of dogs. And nobody has stopped to say, man, we've been partners for 8 years. We ain't even tried to make no family. We probably did 1 or 2 breeds together towards the win, but you panicked and you spooked when that first litter wasn't what you expected, so you gave up. You gave up. And when people like Isaac say, hey man, if it don't work that first breeding, try it again. He says that. You got to take this man word. This man hold weight, man. This man hold weight. This man had a whole lot of wrong dogs. He had a lot of undocumented wrong dogs just based on Jack Kelly hating that. Dogs, everybody in this clique knew they were wrong. Everybody knew about these dogs, knew they were wrong. They knew they were wrong. And they knew that, yeah, Isaac knew what he was doing with the dog. But, you know, didn't get the credit for it. You know, so it's not about that right now. It's about keeping these dogs solid, man. Keeping them solid. There's a lot of factors. Nobody sits there and talks dogs, and when you're talking about getting any type of cap at the game for what you're doing with these dogs, you're trying to sell puppies, or you're trying to let a couple of so-called good dogs go. Not saying that they're good, not saying that they're not. And why you doing all of this? This, baby, huh? I mean, there's a lot of good dogs out there, man. They're suffering. They're suffering. I told you the game, man. Do you remember the show? The American Pit Bull Terrier is suffering from staph infection. I'm not talking about a soul staff. I'm talking about STAFF, staff, personnel, us, y'all. They suffer. They suffer, man, bad. Suffering bad. And I blame the root. I blame all of them. Crenshaw, all of them. They didn't give a damn whether you was a piece of shit. They sold you a dog because you had money. Yeah, idiots. A lot of idiots came up with these dogs. A lot of idiots. And a lot of idiots are still getting these dogs. And unraveling everything that you trying to put together, Wells Combine. Unraveling. Unraveling. Shit. See, when it comes to weights and scales and balances in this game right here, you can't emphasize on breeding your best bitch to your best male and selling puppies. No. The weight in the balance of the scale comes in. Hey, I got a 42. Anybody can get it. I got a 37. Anybody can get it. Whether you go out there and get your head beat in or whether you go out there and win. That's where the weight comes in at. Everything else is just fluff. Everything else is just fluff. If you sitting there talking to a man and potentially talking about buying puppy from this dude in the future, and y'all been talking 3, 4, 5 months together, and at one point in time in 3 months, he said, hey man, check this out. Call me on such and such. I got something I want to show you. And then you call him on such and such, you look, God damn, who is that? That's the daddy to the dog, the puppies right here. I'm getting ready to breed. And this the mama right here. Her winning number 2. This the daddy going for a championship right here. They go. Ain't that nobody's doing that. Nobody doing that. They just talk about they dog. Oh, how you play, how you granddaddy? No. You can't develop a solid family dog if you ain't buying them from a solid family dog. Show me a champion. Show me your latest champions. At least somebody in at least one state over know about him as being a legitimate champion. I'll be satisfied. That's another point game. If you got a champion, a badass 2-timer, a badass, yeah, whatever it may be. Man, if there's just one person outside of this state, your neighboring state, in the State of the Union, other than your state, to legitimize this dog. Say, hey, and I won that number two, but I know number one. He's a bad. Yeah, just put that stamp on. Y'all not allowing that. We're not allowing this. We're allowing people to breed dogs and pedal and trade pedigrees on social media like Pokemon, and nobody's willing to go out there and put in the real work. I can't say that now. This and twins say it all the time, man. Yeah. He said to the point where he get emotional when he go to snapping, but I sit back, man. He's right. He's right. I'm not gonna call on any active dog men on my platform, but I know there are many active dog men that's watching this podcast right now that know, say, hey, pro, you right. You telling them people some good shit, bro. You telling them some good shit. Stop looking for a ready-made yard and not willing to put the work into it, or invest the necessary money to maintain whatever you got going on or whatever you're trying to build. Man, I tell you, FCG Zeb, I like Pistol Pete. It's just something about a good boomerang dog. Uncle Bud was your favorite too? Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete. I can't say he was a bad dog, but from what I read from the history, he was nice. Better tell him, Wes. Yeah, been chasing that bag. Yeah. Check out Blue Monday page. Got it coming through your Cooper stuff. What, the M80 stuff? Zeb, the M80 stuff? Yeah, see Vince Cooper, yeah, but Vince Cooper paid his dues, man. He paid his dues, man. He made a dude. He made a dude, he had Weenie. He had Weenie now. He had Weenie, did his thing with Weenie. You know, Weenie lost a Jeep. Uh-huh. Champion Razor Stop. Hey, Will Francis. That Razor Stop had some that Razor Stop was some real fast bulldog, wasn't it? Real fast mouth dog. Yeah. Intense fast mouth. Uh I feel more than like, females. I like I like yeah, I do that. I do that. Um let me see what this is just to make sure. Let me go back all the way up here. Now, let me see something real quick. That yeah, bam. OG Bulldog. That's what I'm gonna do, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. Upload, upload, re-upload. I'm gonna do that. Most definitely. Guys, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I gotta get ready to start, getting ready, man, because I got a busy. Oh, you know what? God dang it. We got to call. No, it don't. No, it don't. The F do not go down Fred Georgia Mission on Sunday. Dead on that. And the B The B don't go to Lake Jackson to the library. No, fuck no. No, no, it don't. But guess what? The A go to Capitol Circle. You already know what time it is. All right then. You already know what time it is. I know you slept good last night. I know you did. I did too. Got me a fresh cup of coffee. Hey man, the winter months is coming in, man. Y'all doing necessary work, putting in work, man. Building good um boxes for your dogs, man, to break the wind, man. For the extreme cold, man. Properly housed dogs, man. It's not about you. While you up in the house bundled up warm, your dog has no business out on their yard suffering. I wouldn't give a damn how many chain spots you got on your yard, man. You got to make sure each and every one of those dogs has access to be warm or to warm himself up if he so choose to be. Some are idiots. They'll be out on that chain barking all night and won't feel no cold. But look, whenever he get tired, whenever you want to lay down, have him a pile of hay somewhere up in that barrel somewhere. Have him something to lay on that he can warm up to. He'll remain a happy dog. He'll remain a happy dog. We talking about ruining dogs. It's not always in the trial box where we ruin dogs. Game testing, rolling. That's not where it always is. We can ruin more dogs. More dogs are ruined on any genera or any breed, mainly the game dog. More dogs are ruined through nutritional incompetence. Just nutritional incompetence, exercise incompetence. We just ruin dogs. It's ruined. We have an affinity for ruining dogs. Us Americans, and we the progenitors of stuff. We took what Mr. Coleman was lucky to get off them ships or whatever out of England. Like I say, man, when you talk about giving people credit, man, I'm telling you, they don't quit. So what we ain't talking about where they came from. Where they came from. Because ain't now one of them campaigned the dog over here. When we got these dogs over here, thank you, buddy. Good job. We got them here. It's us. This is what we got. Hey, man, I got to get up out of here, man. I got to go. But I'll be back, man. I'll be back. It's October, man. It's October. The month of October. The month of October. What day is? Day is first, ain't second? Today's second, right? Yeah, okay. It's October, man. It's October. And for a lot of you more serious programs out there, a lot of y'all couldn't wait. Y'all anxious, man. The freshman class. See? The freshman class coming out. The freshman class. And when you're bringing them out, you need to bring one or two out, man. You're bringing a half a little out. You're bringing 3 or 4 out. A little said, you're bringing 3 of them out. Yeah. That's what you're doing. You're growing. Yeah. You're growing, man. You're growing. You be hit and miss. You can hit and miss all your whole career. You can hit and miss. Get you a good dog, man. And, you win your few, and then hey, you come back, man. It seems like you can't buy a win. You can't buy a win. But I appreciate y'all, man, for real, bro. I really do appreciate you guys listening, tuning in to Pro this morning on a Sunday morning. On a Sunday morning, uh, wow. Let me see. It's like um, um, J-Bo. I'll talk to you later. Seemed like every time you called me, I was like tied up on the phone with somebody else, and I could, damn, then I call you back and your phone busy. We missing each other by minutes. We missing each other by minutes. There's a lot I got to do, man. A lot I got to do. I got to get a package. I got to get this damn package out Monday. But, you know, I handled the family crisis, man. Had a family crisis. Not a bad crisis, but, you know, it was enough to warrant my attention. And for me being able to be there and be supportive of those who love me, and I love them. With that, you know, we're going to continue to flip pages, man, and keep America game, man. Keep America game. But at the same token, we got to keep each other honest about these dogs. Keep each other honest, man. That's all I ask. Honesty, you're gonna grow. Yeah, I promise you. The more honest we are about our dogs, man, for real. If it's a mutt, tell me. Tell me. I ain't put dirt. Yeah, be a mutt. If did he quit? Well, how many times did he quit? He quit 3 times. Well, you supposed to put dirt on after you quit the first time. But at least you was honest. You know. Don't lie to me about no pedigree. Cause you know I'm gonna look. Pro gonna look. This is why it's good to have guys like J-Bo in your corner. I got him in my corner. He's my co-host. And he's my Tom Brady. I go to him because I don't think he's seen a lot of dogs. Between here, we gonna talk about Church Point, yeah. He's seen a lot of dogs, man. A lot of dogs. A lot of great dogs with his own too. So it ain't hard for me to put yeah, man, I'm gonna ask J-Bo, man. J-Bo will let me know. If he know. If he don't know, what I love about him, he's not gonna try to make himself sound educated. He's gonna say, well, I don't know nothing about that, bro. Okay, cool. It's okay not to know. Sometimes not knowing is better. But man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I'm get ready to blaze up out of here, man. I talk to you guys later. I appreciate I appreciate everything, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. All y'all, man. Everything, man. You know, everything, everything. Checking up on me. You know, coming into my inbox, man. You know, they're seeing if I'm okay. Yeah, man. Just because I ain't answer, if I ain't answer, that's an indication that I am okay. A lot of times, if I don't answer, then a lot of texts I just look at. I just want to read the text and just don't want to respond. Yeah, yeah. J-Bo, that dude, man. J-Bo, that dude. We have to begin to start supporting our OGs. I'm telling J-Bo, man, quick. J-Bo, get you a cash app. Get you a cash app, man. Get you a cash app, bro. You got that new phone, that other phone that I sent the link to come into the studio? Get you a cash app. Even if you ain't in the studio, I will run across that ticker and you gonna get it. Make sure you get it. You deserve it. You do. My normal man, you know, hey man. Shout out to Going Hard Twin, Mike and Maurice, man. Y'all doing your thing. Yeah, man, for real. Shout out to shout out to Pelican Bay. Yeah, that's real, bro. Yeah, keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Man, it's a lot of y'all, man. You know, if I didn't mention you, yeah, man. Shout out, hey, Bama Ghost. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. Bama Ghost, man. Oscar Parks, man. Shout out to all you good brothers, man. All you good brothers, man. All you good brothers. Everybody that everybody that man that truly and sincerely, man, just really just fuck with me, man. Just shout out to all y'all. Even the ones that hate me. Shout out to y'all too. But I'm telling you, man, I do too much planning from day to day. This is my attitude now. I do too much planning from day to day. At night before I go to bed, when I wake up, I say, I'll get up in the morning. I'm gonna get up and do an early show, talk to the guys for a couple hours, and move on and get ready to do my day. You do too much planning. I claim this day. This is my day. I claimed it. You have to claim your day. Do not let a buster trick none of you guys out your day. Beat you out your cool. When you go home and snap on your old lady, you snap on your, hey, come on, man, to get that bad. Come on, man. Claim your day, man. Claim your day and prosper in your day. That's the only way you're gonna prosper. That's the secret. When you start claiming your day, man, you will rise and excel in life. Do not let these spiritual vampires keep sucking you off, but keep sucking all your energy from you by pissing you off. If I know that I can push your button down here to piss you off, they get off on pissing you off, making you mad. Yeah, you got people like that. Claim your day, man. Don't let a buster trick you out your day. Because guess what? Tomorrow you will not get the day back. So plan your day, claim your day, and go through your day. And once you've done your day, hey, sit back and kick out and look back on your day. Some of us, man, days be so fucked up, man. We can't, man. We wouldn't look back on it, man. If we were paid $1 million. Wouldn't look back on that day. But man, yeah, continue to grow, man. Continue to grow. This is a fam. This is a family. This is the pro family, man. Pro and game family. Pro and game family. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like it, man. But I'm here. I'm here. By myself. By myself. With the support of J-Bo. Yeah, J-Bo. Yeah, J-Bo, that guy. I give him his props. I recognize value. When he go to talking about certain strain, when he see the Jeep tab stuff and all that good stuff, there ain't too many people gonna tell J-Bo about that stuff. And J-Bo got, he tell me every time I tell him, yeah, pro man, I'm gonna tell you, I got something that's gonna change your whole pedigree. Yeah, you get that laugh. Oh man, he ain't playing, and he ain't lying. He ain't lying. I got something to change your whole pedigree. Yeah. Well, I can believe that too. But a lot of us got something to change the bitch pedigree too. With the bullshit we try to peddle in your yard. Stop it. Stop buying all these puppies. Stop buying all these puppies. I wouldn't give a damn how they bred, unproven. Stop buying puppies. Nobody said he bought nothing from bro. Not like that. No, man. I'm not selling you nothing, man. I'm not selling a dog. I don't sell a dog for illegal purposes, no goddamn way. So don't ask. Yeah, man, they'll kick you off the square, bro. Yeah, just keep on bulldogging, man. Hey, man, I brag on J-Bo, man. If if I had a dog, man, if I had just a dog, man, shit, you name it. They're still living. They're still living. You name it. I line their ass up to J-Bo. I sit all of them down to a table. J-Bo around the table. I sit all around to the table. I put Floyd at the table. I put all of them. I put Jerry Cliff. I put all the boys that around the same goddamn table. You pick them. You name them and pick them. And sit around that table. I put J-Bo around there. J-Bo run circles around all of them. Yep, that one quit. Look, go to that offspring list down right there. Look at that half sister. See, what does that say right there? She quit. But that one went 2 out. Yeah, J-Bo, that dude. J-Bo is so accurate and precise. And man, and he pinpoint that shit with the fucking accuracy of a goddamn military sniper, hitting the man, ready to scope him in the eye from 1.5 miles away. That's J-Bo right there. He that dude. Get your cash out, J-Bo. These guys got a lot of money for you. Get your cash out, bro. I know you're not worried about that, but you deserve this. You deserve it, and Pro gonna make it happen for you. Pro gonna make it happen, man. I promise. Pro gonna make it happen. Hey, man, look, let me tell y'all something, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody. Everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. Real. The positive ones and the negative ones. More so the negative ones, to be honest with y'all, not the, the discredit the positive guy, the negative ones. The haters, the trolls, the backbiters, the fakers. You know what I'm saying? The rats. All y'all, man. Listen. Y'all made me really dig deep to go better. Just made me bite down and go harder. That's all that was. Y'all made me better. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. I needed that negative element. Now I'm free of all that there, man. Just leave me alone, man, and go about your business. Please just go on about your business, man. Go on about your business. I promise I ain't gonna cuss nobody out no more than that. But J-Bo, you right, bro. Yeah, prove that stop, man. Prove that stop. J-Bo, you right. Yeah, we got to come on back, man. J-Bo tell me. J-Bo say, man, Pro, man, you got to snap, man. You got to piss the world off. I'm like, oh, damn, J-Bo, you talking like that? I got to see what J-Bo talking about. Because J-Bo got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of stuff. And I've only scratched the surface in that marvelous brain, that diabolical brain this man got. Diabolical brain this man got. He's a guru. He's a guru for real. I can show up label him a guru, game dog guru. If it happened, it was there. J-Bo, he gonna give me the report on it and the accuracy of it. People calling me on the phone. His homeboy from around the area from the same day that know him. Hey man, J-Bo ain't lying, man. That's my homeboy. I've been knowing J-Bo since I was in middle school. Yeah, I was like, damn, yeah, he for real. He legit. And then I'm looking through my journals, the name all in the journal. Yeah, J-Bo name in the journal. He don't brag on it, but he there. He there. His name in the journal. But he got a solid, his own solid family dog that he got. And he stand behind the dog. But like most of y'all, if you just want to make the scratchback journal or get it inside the Game Dog magazine, if you just want to make cover, you want to get, you want DOI, you want all that there, if that's all you striving for, cool. You ain't gonna have shit. You ain't gonna have shit. It's not in the DOI. It's not in the BIS. It's not in the GIS. It's not in none of that. It's in what you produce, what your nuts give up, and what your fallopian tubes can push. There's worth something for you. That's what it's about. But it's Kenny Allen. Kenny Allen could have been just like Chico Lopez that'll turn Tornado into $1 million brand, but he didn't. He dropped the ball. And she's nothing but a reminiscence, a figment of our imagination.